I woke up earlier than usual that morning. Some days, age wakes you before the sun does. No alarms, no noise. Just that quiet feeling that your body has had enough rest. I walk through my small home, each step echoing softly across the wooden floor. Funny thing, you live somewhere for decades, and you begin to recognize the sound of your own footsteps. I brewed a fresh cup of coffee, not the instant kind. I stopped drinking that years ago. These days, I take the time to grind real beans. Retirement gives you strange luxuries like that. The morning light slipped gently across the room, painting everything with that soft golden shine you only get in late autumn. I opened the window a little, the kind of cool breeze that wakes the soul, not the body. I sat down, just me, my chair, my coffee, and the quiet kind of peace you don't understand until you've lived long enough to see life slow down. It should have been a simple day, but then the mail truck stopped. The sound of mail dropping into the metal box was something I had heard thousands of times. Nothing unusual. Bills, ads, charity letters asking for $10 I didn't always have. But today, one envelope didn't belong. It had no stamp, no sender, no neat printed label, just my street number, written in a shaky hand. That reminded me of something, or someone, but I couldn't place it. I turned it over once, then twice. The paper felt old, too old for a normal letter. For a moment I considered leaving it on the counter, waiting for the mailman to correct the mistake. But something inside me whispered, "Open it." And after a lifetime of ignoring the quiet voice inside my chest, I decided, for once, to listen. The sound of mail dropping into the metal box was something I had heard thousands of times. Nothing unusual. Bills, ads, charity letters asking for $10 I didn't always have. But today, one envelope didn't belong. It had no stamp, no sender, no neat printed label, just my street number, written in a shaky hand. That reminded me of something, or someone, but I couldn't place it. I turned it over once, then twice. The paper felt old, too old for a normal letter. For a moment I considered leaving it on the counter, waiting for the mailman to correct the mistake. But something inside me whispered, "Open it." And after a lifetime of ignoring the quiet voice inside my chest, I decided, for once, to listen. The paper inside was neatly folded, but worn, as if someone had opened it many times, and then carefully folded it again. My hands weren't shaking yet, but the moment I read the first line, they did. "I hope this reaches you someday, even if I never can." I froze. My throat tightened. My eyes went to the handwriting. Elegant, soft, a little slanted to the right. I knew it instantly. It was Anna's. My wife. My partner. My friend. My world. Gone 11 years now. Seeing her handwriting again felt like being hit with a wave I wasn't ready for. I sat down slowly. The chair creaked. Or maybe it was me. I traced my fingers across the old ink, and memories I had buried deep came rising back like they were waiting for this moment. The letter continued with words that made the room feel smaller and colder. By the time you read this, I may not be by your side. There are things I carried alone, because I was afraid of losing you. I didn't realize I was gripping the paper too tightly until I heard it crinkle. Losing me? She was the one I lost. Why would she ever think she could lose me? Then I reached the line. That punched a hole straight through my heart. There was someone else. Only once. In a moment of weakness. During those years when we barely spoke. Those years. Yes, I remembered. I worked 2 jobs back then. One in the day, one at night. We were drowning in medical bills. I thought doing more would fix everything. Maybe I fixed the finances. But I didn't fix us. My chest burned. I felt heat behind my eyes. But I read on. I didn't know his name that day. I never told you about it. Not because I wanted to lie, but because the truth was heavier than the mistake. I blinked. That didn't make sense. But then, the next paragraph changed the entire story. The name of the man was Michael. My heart stopped. I hadn't said that name out loud. In over 40 years. My younger brother. Gone when he was 16. Ran away. Disappeared. Nobody ever found him. I leaned back, breath trembling. Anna continued. He approached me because he recognized your face. In the photograph I kept in my locket. He asked me about you. He said he wanted to see you. One last time. I shook my head. This wasn't possible. Why would he approach her? The letter explained. He was sick. Very sick. He didn't want you to know. He didn't want you to carry that pain. He was afraid you'd spend your life blaming yourself for something you couldn't change. My vision blurred. All this time, I thought Anna had betrayed me, but she was carrying a secret that wasn't hers to hold. She was protecting me from a grief she knew would break me. He made me promise, she wrote. He begged me not to tell you. He said he wanted your last memory of him to be when you two were young and full of hope. I let the letter fall into my lap. My breaths came slow and shaky. Anna didn't hide a betrayal. She hid a farewell.